Yeah, hey everybody. Welcome to episode 1 of Alan Wake. I know pretty much nothing about this game. No, it's made by the same people that made Max Payne and Control, which are some games that I want to play on the channel eventually, and Quantum Break. So I'll hit up all those games eventually, but for now I'm going to start with Alan Wake because I've heard good things, so let's do it on normal.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and is what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet. The radiator had broken when I hit the hitchhiker. The car wasn't going anywhere.
I have a bunch of my books in the trunk.
I was certain I had just driven from this direction, but now the road was blocked. I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Oh god, I've got a stamina meter. Okay.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Oh no! Sorry about that. I didn't realize I could just run off.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
I don't like the way the camera controls with the mouse. It's very, loose, I guess? What's this? Have you seen this man? Is that me? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think that's me. Well, I am dreaming, right? Alan Wake, the sudden stop. Jesus, sorry.
Oh God!
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You
think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
Oh god, I'm all twisted around. Can we down here? What an odd nightmare. Wait a minute. Underwater.
You missed your deadline. Damn. You can't stop me.
Ouch.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Where am I running from?
This way! Hurry! It's weak, it's me. Clint Stewart, remember? Quickly, get inside. There's no time to lose. Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Okay, but how? Is there like an open door button?
Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there. Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home
lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
A whole box just full of ammo. How convenient, Mr. Wake. Wait a minute. How do I... Oh, my flashlight recharged?
You made me this way, and now I'm
Oh good, the flashlight recharges. The battery just makes it faster. Okay. I got it. I got it. I'm following.
This is it.
Tap R to reload faster. The first time I've ever seen that in a game. Flare gun. What are you for? Are you for making light? Oh, where you can't make light? These coffee thermoses make me think that, make me feel like they, are trying to tell me something.
Just like
Aha. Alright, he's gone.
I could keep this up forever.
made it.
Baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
The car was behind his car. Car from his dream, I mean. See, look.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I can get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got it.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car. We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord. A Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you.
I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame
Do
me when
me
you
a
find...
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ah.
You put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up.
Just because we're brothers,
It does
don't
that,
think I
gets
won't
stuck.
murder
Yeah,
you in your
you need
sleep.
to give it a good solid whack. Yes, that's my favorite tune. Coconut.
Shut your mouth, you demented
Now that's what I'm
has-been.
talking
By my
about.
hammer,
Yes.
Shut. This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Well, there goes this video's ability to make any money. I'm in the coconut. It's gonna make my video on making it stand far enough away.
Right. So much for a quiet vacation. I wasn't ready to leave. I needed to find Carl Stuckey to get the key to the cabin.
Oh no, it's gonna be the music again. If I just keep talking to the music, will it maybe stop the music? What the hell's wrong with this guy?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did. Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Creepy lady.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
I wonder if she's still there. No, she's still there.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights in the station. It's been too long already.
Yeah, yeah, sure, lady. That's very nice.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid. Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah. Splendid, splendid. It's been a long time gone. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
The Andersons. They're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Oh boy.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right.
Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
So I'm going to do the exact opposite. I feel like there's a well. Well, you know what's going to happen there, I'm sure. Let's see, what's over here? How far can I explore? I'm gonna literally do exactly the opposite of what he says. I'm gonna break the narrative telling of the story by walking all the way up to the car, because we had to walk all the way down this hill, but you gave me a cutscene, so I want to know. I don't see anything to indicate that there's a timer. Oh wow, I really can walk up to the car. Nice. Oh look, there was a reason to come up here. Focus.
The cabin obviously got its name from the shape of the island. It looked like a giant bird leg. Alice had mentioned that the lake was a caldera. There was a dormant volcano under it.
Good for me to go up here. I'm driving a... Wait a minute. Oh, it's a Lincoln. That's funny. I was going to make a joke that looked like a Lincoln or a Chrysler, but it actually is a Lincoln, so the joke is dead. So can I just jump down? That'd be... Jump over. Nope. Alright, I'll run back down again. Sorry for making you wait. I don't think that the sun's going to set that fast. So we're just going to mosey right along. This jump is like earthquake. I don't have a bag, you know that? You coming, Alice? Am I supposed to walk with you? Like, what the hell are you doing? You're walking super slow, lady. I've got the flashlight. Can you imagine, though, if, like, as nice as this cabin probably is supposed to represent may be, imagine how this would be if it just rained for a long time.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Oh, I pressed click.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Oh, well.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Alice? Honey?
What was I examining?
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Kept from sleep in her dreams. The Labyrinth of Me, the Temple of the Shadow, and Me. Interesting.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Alright, I'm coming. Oh. I'm wondering if this coffee is like an anti-thing, like it says collect other coffees, but it's actually making it harder for me to sleep because coffee keeps you awake. And my name is Alan Wake. Oh, I may have just figured out the whole game.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. Now, some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile. The water was black. I couldn't help but imagine all sorts of horrors lurking in the depths below.
Yeah, why is the water black? Is it because the generator's leaking oil into the lake? Lake rhymes with wake. Come, I was just listening to them. Oh, I'm coming.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Alice?
dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
What the hell?
Alice? Alice?
What?
Oh no!
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
I don't understand. Is he like...
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
So is this fog like a dream? Or like, is this reality? Damn. So much for that. Light is a good thing. I don't have my flashlight.
Hello?
Alright, so I'm back in the dream world again.
Hello? Someone there?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Am I like... Wait, F5.
Departure by Alan Wake.
Wait, that's it?
Departure by Alan Wake.
I can't go to like the next page.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Get it? Awake. Alan Wake. This whole game is just a big homage to the name Alan Wake, right? What?
Anybody there?
Where?
Please! I've been in an accident!
This is not cool, man. This is not supposed to be like a horror game or anything.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Maybe. Or maybe I'm gonna get slapped around with an axe murderer. Both things are possibilities, I suppose. If we go this way, what's over here? Nothing. I don't know how the checkpoint system in this game works. I'm like worried that I'm gonna like leave the episode and have to start all over. Oh! Hey, look, there's a person.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
That's creepy. He's just not responding. Well, I think this is a good spot to end this. I'll end this and maybe we'll continue to the next one. I'm curious where this is going. So thanks everybody for joining. I'll see you in the next one.